How you guys doing? Again, this is Stan Bates from T-Shirt Side Hustle. I'm always looking to bring you guys some new content, and today, Ray of North Shore Teez here in Pittsburgh has been gracious enough to give us some education on using the Oki printer, the White Toner Printer. So what model is that again?
It's the Oki Pro 8432 WT.
All right, so we're gonna go through a step-by-step process of making this shirt right here with the Oki printer, so stay tuned.
Basically, once you got your image onto your this is 11 by 17 sheet right here. Yeah, so we want to line everything up. Yeah, we want to line them up. Get on. You need a little bit of space on that around the edges, but that should be cool. And then you want to first thing you want to do, since it's 2 layers, you want to merge the layers together. Layers. Alright, once you do that, go to the get the magic wand, select, and you want to hit similar, and then once you hit similar, like how it gets all up in there,
all up in the spots that don't have anything there.
Yeah, then after that, you want to inverse it. Go to the same thing, select, inverse. Now you want to create a work path. You want to go to make work path. That should be always at 0.5 pixels. Yeah, that's the lowest. That's the lowest you can go. Would be 0.5. You want to make the work path and save it. You can just save it as path 1. Then after that, you want to create a clipping path. You do the same thing, but with the clipping path, you want to make it at a 0.2. Boom, hit OK. Now you're ready to print. There. Print. This is the wrong printer. Get the settings right. Oki. Change everything. That's right. Alright, then you hit print. And then right here, I'm only go from here to layout, the print options. And you want to make sure, we're using Forever Laser Dark.
Okay.
So you want to make sure that you switch your media type to transparency. The media weight should be on ultra heavy 1. It's usually where it stays at. And then print. So now next step would be to marry this would be like the A sheet to the B sheet. So basically the B sheet coats the back of it.
Right, so we just went from artwork from the computer into the printer, and now we're gonna take and marry the A sheet to the B sheet, which just marries it and gives you the adhesive to actually press it onto the shirt. All right, so what settings are we using?
So right now we got the temperature is at 320 degrees, and we're gonna press it on like a high pressure for about 2 minutes, for like 120 seconds.
Okay.
So first thing you want to do, like make sure, it should be kind of loose there. So you want to tighten it up. Yeah, so that should be good, and you want to heat up like the bottom.
The bottom part.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, so that should be good. Might want to make it a little harder, just so. Yeah, so that should be good.
So we're pressing it for 2 minutes, and we're marrying the A sheet to the B sheet. I can already tell, like, just the way that it comes out, it's a lot easier than having to, if you were using an inkjet printer, having to try to figure out how you're going to cut all of these different pieces out. And in turn, they're probably a little bit faster than contour cutting with your Cameo. All right, so you gotta peel it while it's hot.
Piping hot. As soon as you get it up.
So now it's ready to go. If you look at the sheet, you can see where it picked up, the design picked up the glue from this B sheet that we married to the A sheet.
And you can also tell, like, if you look at this, like, to make sure, like, everything came out clean. Like, so this was a good design. Both of these are good to go, because sometimes, like, if your pressure's not even, like, you'll still see, like, little spots in there and everything.
Now,
but yeah, this is good to go.
Here's a general question, because some people might ask, like, this part of this design hasn't been picked up. So is it possible to use this again? Or are you sure? You never tried it?
Never tried.
I know. People come up with like some of the craziest questions, like, "Hey, can I reuse that piece of it? So if I didn't use this, or maybe I wanted to add like a little word or something, can I reuse that portion of it?"
I guess you I don't know. I don't see why you couldn't.
One day we might try.
Yeah, I think it might work.
All right, so now we're ready to go from print to our t-shirts, right?
Yeah. So now we just want to lower the temperature though. So
all right, what temperature does it press at?
I press at 290. Like on a cotton t-shirt, I press at 290 for 20 seconds.
Okay.
But I mean, I've seen other people go lower. I've seen people do higher for longer. But this is what works for me.
All right,
and
so
it works on black and white shirts too. That's what I try
best part,
not to burn a white shirt.
All right, so right now we're getting ready to press it. We're pressing at 290 for about how long?
20 seconds.
20 seconds. Right now, you're just pre-pressing the shirt just to warm it up a little bit, make sure it's flat, no wrinkles. And we cut apart the design. We printed two of the same thing. So we're gonna go ahead and press it up. This is one of my designs that I made that I'll be using and releasing this summer. Piece went move it up a little bit. Put that a little more, cause this.
Is it supposed to be like crooked or? Yeah, so I'm gonna let you place it. Cause it look like it's supposed to be diagonally.
It's supposed to be slanted a little bit.
Yeah.
It's crazy because everybody loads. We're just talking about how everybody loads the shirt different, and yeah, there we go. Because this is really the top, so these don't even count. So I use it like that. That looks good. All right, so we're pressing it. How much pressure is on this one?
Like, I don't know. I guess that would be like equivalent to a high pressure.
Okay.
Yeah, I pretty much do everything on high pressure.
Me too. Same. Just like no mistakes. As long as you don't never worry about going too low with the pressure. Just about a 20-second press. Now, is peel the carry off hot? Do you have
you gotta let it cool off. Let it cool off totally. Like, let it cool all the way down. Yeah, I would at least give it a couple minutes, like just to cool down.
The colors definitely pop a lot brighter than what I usually see from an inkjet. The colors look a lot better. And we didn't have to really contour cut or anything like that. It did it all for us. All right, so we're gonna peel this, see what we looking like. All right, so after we make the first peel, it comes off with a little bit of shine. We need to repress it again with some parchment paper. And we're just gonna press it for about, how long again?
Yeah,
about 5 seconds. And we'll take a look at the final product. Ah, gotcha. So now it knocked that shine off. It had that glossy feel to it. And then now it definitely feels a lot better, a lot more like it's into the shirt. All right, so if you want to hear my thoughts, stay tuned. We'll close this video out with some thoughts on what I think about an Oki printer. This is really the first time that I have hands-on. I've seen the prints before. I used to have a printer who did some of this for me, but my thoughts coming up next. You guys have just seen us create this shirt. Now, how much would something like this How much would you sell something like this for?
I would normally sell, like, if you just wanted one, I would probably have to sell it to you for at least 20 bucks.
Okay. So not bad on the pricing, but again, some of the benefits to using the Oki printer is you don't have to actually go around a design that's something built like this and cut it yourself, or you don't have to load it back into a cutter. It's a lot smoother process than some of the things that we're used to. So you think the Oki was a good investment for yourself?
Yeah, definitely. Because before then, like, I was turning down a lot of jobs. There were a lot of jobs that I couldn't do. Like now, like, I could pretty much do anything.
And I know a lot of you guys can relate to that, getting some artwork in and it's looking like, I don't know how I'm going to produce that with vinyl or how I'm going to produce that with the InkJet printer, and being able to offer all of these different types of designs now is definitely a benefit. So what do you think is next after the Oki printer?
Direct to garment.
Direct to garment.
Direct to garment.
I can definitely see the similarities and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you go into the description down below and check out my man Ray on Instagram. It's been Stan Banks from T-Shirt Side Hustle. Peace.